Alright, guys, we are currently, sorry about the background because it's a bit, because we're in Hong Kong right now, there's the mirror. I don't know, obviously I didn't leave the live stream on it, but I did the other side, if you remember, the graffiti, thingy. I think last time we did it, there was the graffiti, right? I think it was there like 10 years ago, but not sure. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a while. Oh, sorry. Let's turn off the thing then. No problem. And welcome back to the July live stream. I know I did it in July. I just missed, the June one, so I just did it. And then now I need to do the July one, basically. It's basically 2 live streams, so it's technically still a year monthly live stream. Anyway. And I'll just probably do it from time to time. Next year, probably in 2025. Let's talk about the Premier League. The pre-season has begun. Unfortunately, we got 2 losses. But, you know what? It's only the pre-season. The pre-season does not tell anything about the performance of the season, of the next season, 2024-25 season. And a lot of people say probably Arsenal's going to win the title. I don't know. I mean, there's a possibility. I would say that. There's a possibility because sometimes we just get some, and sometimes we just get more on the transfer more than focusing on the game and stuff like that from Pep Guardiola and the managing of the things. But I think I'm pretty confident we're going to win the title. Sorry about that, guys. But I should do like a short sort of video what I think the rankings, the standings will be. And I do think the champions is definitely the Manchester City. So obviously, if Ederson leaves, which is a possibility, Julian Alvarez could leave, but it should be fine, and we can have Foden into false 9 or Grealish. We're gonna work it out, and we're doing. Oh, hang on. Alright, we're still there. Okay. I just hit a button, so it just might have been stopped streaming, but I don't have Ella in the background. Thank you very much for that, guys. If you can see that on the bottom. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Ella just chilling in the background. It is going to be a little bit more hectic. There's a lot of notifications. Let's just turn that off. It is going to be a little bit hectic, but in August, I think might or might not be here. Not sure. Probably be here or something, because I don't want to push it into the last day. We'll see though. We'll see. As we clip to the end of July, we've got the Olympics going on. I wish I did. I'm in Paris right now because I can watch the Olympics. And I'm not going to talk about the Olympics. It's kind of boring because it's just different sports. I just think the World Cup is better because there's a bit of plot twist on it. Whereas in basketball, you just play on, and you can do a dramatic penalty shootout, sudden death. I just think that's kind of like more entertaining than that, but it's fine if you like that. I feel just not as entertaining, but that's just my fault. That's just my thing. What I think, in my opinion. So, anyway, you can see that Man City third kit has been released. It looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite good. Across AC Milan, I don't know if that is intentional, but something like that. There would be a few interruptions, like people in the background, and then there's others doing some whatever stuff in these wandering around here. But we're going to ignore that. We are going to ignore that. And there's people. And hopefully it's not that interrupting. But yeah. It is kind of interesting that they're going to switch kits in the second half. And then I think before the Barcelona game at Orlando, they're gonna have the away kit and potentially, I don't know, different things like that. Right. We find a Brazilian, which is Savino. I still can't pronounce his name, but something like Savino, something. Anyway, it's a right mid person, right winger, something. But he can play left wing, and Phil Foden can do that. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what. Well, I have Jack Grealish coming off. Yeah, they're not gonna play in starting 11. And then also with England, it's not gonna play any. So I don't know if Jack Grealish is gonna leave, but it doesn't really matter because we don't really need him. There's like a lot of people saying that Man United are winning the transfer window. Well, I mean, the transfer window doesn't really matter. If you have a good team, you don't need to have a transfer window like 10 players in there. So it's definitely not what I say is the season tiebreaker. Like the season, what the season's going to be for that club. Different things going on there. Anyway, and we got the Community Shield, the FA Community Shield, Man City against Manchester United. Who do you think is going to win, though? I think probably Manchester City. Even though we should have won that, but it's a very, very lucky goal for Arsenal, and then they won on the Premiership. In the penalty shootout. But United is not as good as Arsenal because in the preseason game they lost them. So 2-1, and then I just don't know why there's a penalty shootout. Because there isn't in our game, so it's a bit odd. But yeah, let's go back to the video. The video yesterday or the day before, something like that. I put on the preview on the N Series Blaster. I didn't buy any, but because it's just very short here, so I don't really do Nerf anymore. I just do preview. Don't need to do anything. Just talk about the Blaster, and then it's incredible because it's been. Hang on, we need a little video review. It's been VAR say it's 10 months or so. Yeah, I'm just looking at the YouTube channel. The last Nerf videos is the Mr. Beast Nerf Shellfire. I forgot the name, but it's something like that. And I think we had that, but this didn't do a video on the shots, but it was in the backyard, and we were very always just everywhere. And yeah, I would like to react to my older videos because it's going to be very cringe and private videos and how to update to iOS 16. And like, so, I don't know. I don't even know why they are private. It's to be honest. But obviously they are a lot lower quality. I have to say that. But it's now at 1.4k views, bro. In one day, 9 likes. I don't know who they are, but don't think you can find it out. But yeah, hope to do more videos. So yeah, so when we went to the Toys R Us, so that's the Toys R Us, we filmed another N series kind of blaster, Fortnite blaster. Probably not gonna make it in the channel, but in Elite Junior or something. I think. I think so. Yeah, something like that. Some of them might not make it to the video, but we will see. And I think I am gonna continue with the end series because I actually forgot a few blasters that's on there. The pack and the whatever things. Anyways, you can watch that in my videos column because that's and then latest videos. Apparently YouTube changed everything. I don't know. Public, private for if you're on your account. It is different things that you don't notice when you scroll on others. But yeah. And then I'm also editing. Not editing, but like trying to maybe a vlog or a review. I don't think it is kind of a review, but it could have been 2 videos there. So stay tuned for that. We'll have to know what we're gonna do with it because I don't know if it's gonna be ended up as a video or will be ended up as nothing. Or like a vlog kind of thing because I didn't really film as a review. I just kind of take a just video with the food and stuff. So it's definitely a lot worse than the other Cathay Pacific ones, and I think that's 777 if I can remember. And then when we go back to the UK, I'm gonna film that because I'm probably gonna get the front row seat on the emergency exit with extra leg room, the extra leg room on the A350. So that would be very interesting. If you would like to see that, like the video, subscribe down below so you don't miss out that. Am I gonna do any more Apple videos? Probably. Do I think I'm gonna do that? Well, probably do the iPad screen recording, but that's very easy. You just turn it on, go to Apple Store, and then just talk away. So yeah, I'll probably do all of them in the September event of Apple events. I do have iOS 18 on iOS 18. I didn't really do anything on it, but I might do it. It isn't guaranteed, so please do not say that it was guaranteed because it isn't, and I might just not do it. I don't know. Probably. And then also WatchOS 11 on this Apple Watch Ultra. And then probably like something like the long-term review on the iPad. I still need to do that. I don't know. And then a year review on the Apple Watch Ultra. Too. There's obviously a lot of things, and the banner needs to be upgraded. Updated or upgraded, whatever you want to say. I think it's updated. It's got to be updated, not upgraded, because there's nothing you can upgrade about it actually. Should we do airplane? Should we do Nerf Blaster again? Another Nerf Blaster? Because if you can see, the banner is a Nerf Hyper Blaster. That's the Siege 50 or something. I still know the Nerf Hyper thingies. I guess it's like 2021, isn't it, when this thing was created? But yeah, I would like to do like a desk setup because I want to clean it up and do some productivity things on it, I guess. And then like what's on my iPad, what's on my iPhone, probably not, but we'll see on everything. And obviously, I would like to do a top-down camera on it, but it's quite hard actually if you don't have a stand on top of it and then you got like some arm thingies and then it goes down. So I don't know. Anyway, and then like I do some note takings every day. And like what I'm gonna do for the day, like like swimming and different things like that. What I have for the day. Not a lot of things as we clip to Hong Kong, but it's good to just see But yeah, I will maybe a few videos on Ella. I'm not very into the YouTube thing really, but I do a few videos every shorts and live streams like this one. Obviously I just have a date there. I don't really do anything about it. But I would always like to do live streams on like I don't know, a Manchester Derby or something because a lot of people would like to see that, but I don't know. But like it's like two different clubs, and then we have two different supporters that supports the other club, so and then it will be unorganized because Oldham will be celebrated when Man United scores, and then I'll be like no reaction at all. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. This is the away kit on 23-24 season. I just feel like it's really good. The gold, it kind of feels like gold, doesn't it? It's like that. And it shines really well. And it's also very good for summer. It's very, very thin, and it's really good. So I'm not going to do a review on it, but you know what I meant, guys. About that. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I have for basically. 15 minutes in, yeah. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of this pre-season before we go back to streaming when the season is um, underway, which is the FA Community Shield for Man City and Man United, and then the Premier League starts with United against if I can find that, they will be good, but let me just find it real quick. What is the first match again? United against Fulham, and then followed by that the next day in the UK time. It's Liverpool against Ipswich Town. It will be interesting who wins because the second is the last time these two um, uh, club met was 2002 or something, and then for Man City it's 2001. So obviously we got that for week 2, the full season. Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town beaten Man City a few times before they got relegated from the Premier League, but it will be interesting. Obviously, we expect Liverpool to win, and we expect Man City to win. But the first match for Man City is going to be interesting. It's the best match in Premier League for the 23-24 season. Chelsea against Manchester City. It's 4:30 p.m. UK time. I'll be maybe watching it. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be very, very good. And the Manchester Derby will be like December or something. That's all I have for you today, and yeah, I think it's more shifted to football now. It will be very, very interesting to see how Manchester City does for the few matches, which might be tough. Chelsea will definitely be interesting. Will it be a tie? Will it be a win to Manchester City? Will it be a Chelsea win? Ipswich Town. I don't think, even though the record is Ipswich Town winning, it's a very, very different Ipswich Town. So I think Man City is going to win. West Ham. This is just absolutely incredible. West Ham against City again. Like West Ham against City is always in September and the end of season, because we had that in the end of the season and then the third match in the Premier League. So yeah, we got Bradford. That's going to be quite interesting. Ivan Toney, obviously, it's definitely a threat. Sometimes we just don't beat them. Arsenal's going to be a tough task. Newcastle. It's going to be interesting, but nothing really. I don't think it's going to be too hard. Fulham, yeah, probably going to win. Wolves probably going to win. Southampton win all day. I think Southampton's going to be relegated with 20th spot, but you can see Bournemouth, yeah, yeah. Brighton's quite always just quite there, and then again Spurs against Man City. Hopefully there wasn't a converse the last 3-3 draw back in December 3rd. Let's hope it's not Simon Hooper as the referee, and if it is, just don't do the same decision. It'll be very nerve-wracking. And then in late November and December, it's going to be a matchup of hardness for Manchester City against Spurs and against Liverpool at Anfield. Nottingham Forest, that's going to be quite easy to be honest. Crystal Palace, probably. And then the Manchester Derby at the 14th of December. And that will be interesting. And let's just say that Man City will win. Maybe I just say that, and then it's when you play it back, and then it's just United win, and that would be embarrassing. But okay, Aston Villa against Man City against Everton, and then Leicester City again, Man City. That's probably going to be the easiest things. Brentford away, Ipswich Town away, easy. Chelsea, that's going to be interesting. Arsenal again, Newcastle, Liverpool, that will be quite tough. Spurs will be a little bit tough. Nottingham Forest and Brighton and Leicester City and United and Old Trafford at April 5th. It's going to be a test, but I think we'll win most of these matches. City with Crystal Palace and Everton and Aston Villa. Anyway, Wolves, Southampton. I definitely think that Southampton will be relegated. It's just so easy to beat them, and they have been 20th for 3 years in the Premier League. And then Bournemouth. Sorry about it, Bournemouth fans. If it's a different spelling or something. And then we got Fulham away at the Craven Cottage. But I think it's going to be easy. And then I think most likely we're going to win it on the 18th of May 2025. And we're going to lift the trophy then, or Wolves or Aston Villa when we get there. And then Crystal Palace potentially, but probably not. But yeah, it's going to be a bit soft from Liverpool and Arsenal and Spurs and Manchester United and maybe even like different random clubs that you might not have heard of, like Ipswich Town. Oh, by the way, it's Savinho. Salvinho, yeah. Alright, that's all I have for you today. I'm just now doing football now. Anyways, it's club football. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. I'm pretty sure I'll be back in a month's time or less. So I'll see you in August, hopefully. I don't know if it's going to be here or is it going to be somewhere else. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. We've been live streaming for, I believe, 24 minutes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in August. And let's hope that we beat Barcelona. Probably not, but oh, by the way, we've got Barcelona, then we've got Chelsea, and then in Ohio, and then Orlando with Barcelona, and then we're back with the Community Shield, and it's time for us to get a win, and we need to get the defense better because it's academy players, and we definitely need more good players, like world class players. Obviously, academy players could be superstars, but well, they're still developing. So if you are saying that, that, oh my god, Man City just losing to a friendly match. But also, friendly doesn't really matter. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.